Hello, today we will have the presentation in Information and Knowledge Management. We are the group of best group. Our presentation is about the knowledge management about SASA. SASA International Holding is a Hong Kong-based chain store company selling cosmetics, personal care, skincare, and body care products, often at a discount price. SASA annual revenue totaled 8.9 billion HK dollars for the fiscal year ending in the March 2015.
Now I will introduce qualitative assessment of KM. According to the knowledge management classroom teaching content, if we want to finish the group project, then we need to do simple tasks such as walking around the building and informally chatting with employees about housing operation for them. And it means to show how the employee to seek company to improve the development and management of its knowledge resource such as customers, processes, and technologies. This is accomplished by first establishing the need of KM, developing a set of indicators to improve KM, and finally, developing a set of indicators to define, measure, and follow up on initiatives. Then, how quality assessment of knowledge lead to increase in value to the customer? The first one is the product or service provided by the company. The second is what make a difference for the customer. The third is what knowledge resources are necessary to supply the product or service. And the fourth is what is the relationship between the value and knowledge resources. So, what is quantitative assessment of KM? Another approach heavily depend up of narrative component comes from the SASA project. Like the intellectual capital statement, SASA's report is a format which incorporates several elements. How to develop, procure, and monitor knowledge resource. The final element is compose indicator, which is allow follow-up on whether the intention have been successfully been launched and if they are meeting the specific challenge. Together, the all interrelated elements represent an analysis and the assessment of management of knowledge within the organization.
Okay, the next part involves in the KM solution and assessment. The first one is a KM assessment. As a customer retailer, there are two crucial knowledge processes which must be grasped and organized tightly by SaaS operation. The first is about the products, which involves suppliers information and their products information. As a leader in the industry, SASA must update the newest information and newest customer products. Otherwise, they will be replaced by other differential customers immediately. And besides, the other crucial operation should SASA be considered to build structured customer information to retention customer relations. This structured information includes the consumption ability, consumption customs, and so on. The SASA's discovering process is socialized to establish customers' behavior in the information management system, and the information comes through the sales statement and the revenue statements. Next, the capturing process is the externalization process of SASA to develop their membership system to manage customer information uniformly. So for each customers whose per transaction over HK 1000, SASA provide a chance to enroll as membership to motivate customers to leave their information from the old court, and they launch serious member deals. And the internal information such as membership list, they're shared and exchanged in each brand store immediately and real-time updating because of the sharing process. Some information like inventories surrounding which convenience dispatch. Whenever a kind of product's emergency needed, the system could allocate the optimal strategy. Meanwhile, the store manager owns a subordinate account to log into the information system, which that each store manager owns the authority to access the database. This is a solution to guarantee the information circulates successfully. The other one is application. The main application process of SASA is routing, which means to embed the collected useful data and information into operation and management system. To be specific for SASA, the routing process represents to organize a variety of methods and handle situations and conditions. Here is the known characteristic of SASA's on KM process. From this chart, we can overall find the situation of assessment of SASA.
Okay, now I'm going to show you a KM2 named SharePoint Portal Server 2003. We call it SPS. It's created by Microsoft. SPS allows a company to set up intelligent portal which could connect the users, teams, and the knowledge seamlessly. Users can access all of the information, documents, and applications, then find the relevant information in time. It has more strengths to suit the knowledge management, such as the powerful storage function and the search function. The most important is that it could establish the private website and database fast without programming. In a sense, it could make the knowledge management more effective. As the representative of a retail company, SASA needs a huge amount of documents to record the daily information, like the meeting information or the daily sales. So SPS could integrate perfectly. SPS storage maybe it's not huge enough to store the detailed information from every branch but as a platform to send the basic place policies and procedure documents to branch is very enough.
Okay, here I will introduce evaluating the game tool SharePoint Portal Server. Before using the tool, we may consider following questions: how to import or export, update, deploy, integrate, and management metadata. How to increase efficiency and position of content classification. Considering the following questions, we may apply this system in SASA management. Through the use of content management, SASA can run its own portal website more easily. It also becomes more convenient to publish some new information. In this case, customers can get better understanding of SASA. Then, through the use of document management, SASA can easily handle large amounts of documents without making mistakes. Moreover, by using enterprise social networking and search, it built up a bridge of communication with customers. Last but not least, if we use business intelligence in SASA business management, it will help SASA to make more intelligent decisions. Here we can see many large companies and organizations all over the world are successfully using SharePoint. For example, Ford Motor Company, Siemens AG, Bank of New Zealand, American Family Life Assurance Company, Tower Watson, Renault, and many more.
Nowadays, amount of industries use all kinds of service tools to capture the useful information immediately. It proves the qualities of the service. However, good reputation bring more economic benefits. Therefore, choose a suitable KM solution and service tool to Salesforce or project management is critical for the further development of a SASA. Thank you. That's all. Thanks for listening.